Now let's look at another miracle. Miracle number 10. The witchcraft upon the Prophet ﷺ. This is recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari, by the way, this incident, wherein what happened, Rasulullah ﷺ was bewitched by a person, and what used to happen was that sometimes Rasulullah ﷺ would feel that he had done something but he hadn't. So in the hadith it is said that he would assume that he had physical relation with his wives, but he actually did not have any relationship. So he would get these kind of thoughts, but the scholars mentioned, however, that this black magic, this did not affect to the extent that his prophethood got affected. It was just as to his body and his limbs, and they said it was just like visual hallucinations. It wasn't like something that really made him give, like for example, wrong verses or something, recite like that. Nothing happened to him at that sort, but he would just have these kind of thoughts that he would assume that something happened, but actually it did not happen. So he was very disturbed, when he realized that I am seeing all these things. He was disturbed, so he made dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for help. So one day Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he supplicated many times. So, and then he said to Aisha radiallahu anha, said that, Ya Aisha, do you know that Allah has answered my dua? I asked him his help in this matter, and he helped me. So he told the story that when actually two angels came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, one sat near his head and one sat near his foot, and they were talking. And they said that the first angel said that, what is wrong with this man? So the second one said that, you know what, he is bewitched. Somebody did black magic on him. So the other angel asked, who bewitched him? Who did this? So he said, this person with the name Labid ibn Asam. He is a man from the tribe of Banu Zurayq who is an ally of Jews, and he is a munafiq, he is a hypocrite. So he said, with what did they do this black magic? So he said, another one said, it's with a comb and some hair and the outer skin of the pollen of the male date palm tree. So there was a way of how they did it. So what happened actually is that, probably when he was combing his hair and beard, somebody took the comb and collected the hair and gave to this black magician, Labid ibn Asam. So the other angel asked, where is this spell? Where is this black magic thing? So the other angel said, it is under a rock in a well of Zarwan. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam heard all this conversation. So he went with three of his companions. He went with Ali, he went with Abdullah ibn Zubair, and he went with Yasir ibn Ammar ibn Yasir. So they went together. They went to this well of Zarwan, and when they reached there, it was very strange. This well, it had water. It was like all red. It was like as if like there was henna. The henna, how it turns red. That's how the water was. So they went inside the well, and at the bottom of the well there was a rock, and they removed that rock, and they saw that there was this spell, there was this comb, and all this hair, they were like together with threads tied to this comb, and there were like 12 knots. There were 12 knots, and each knot there was like a needle attached to it. So this is how black magicians do. Whenever you see it, it's like a dangerous thing. It's how they do it, and you have to be careful with it. You have to go to a person of knowledge, and you should not try to destroy it yourself. So anyways, so at that time when they saw this comb, what happened? Angel Jibreel alayhi salam came, and the verses were revealed. Which surah were revealed? Surah An-Nas and Surah Al-Falaq were revealed. And when Jibreel alayhi salam was reciting, he actually said, in Allah's name I recite these du'as to protect you from everything and which may harm you, and from every soul and every evil eye. May Allah cure you. In the name of Allah I recite these incantations for you. And when he recited, every verse that he recited, this knot was getting untied. So they saw it in front of them. So there were like 11 verses altogether. So all of them were untied at the end. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he gave a command that, fill this well, close this well, bury it, all this thing inside it, and he closed it. So Aisha radiallahu anha, she asked, are you not going to burn it, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Are you not going to burn it? So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, no, I'm not going to burn it because I am now cured. Allah cured me, but I don't want to do anything to it. I don't want to make it public because it will cause evil to the people. So what he feared basically was that, the news will reach people and it will become the story of the town, and people will think about black magic. Maybe somebody would like, what is black magic? They will learn black magic and so on. So he wanted to stop the story right in there, and he said, I'm just going to get rid of it right here and then. But it's a very dangerous thing, black magic. Inshallah, sometime we will cover, and our Sheikh, inshallah, is an expert. He can give us more into this information. But inshallah, this was again a miracle that somebody, imagine how that Jew must have had felt, that person, Libad ibn Asim, that, how did he find it out? It was a miracle for him, right? He just found out exact location. It's not even possible. So that was a miracle. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed that location to him. وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ. So whenever we read this verse, right, from which surah is this? Surah Al-Falaq. So whenever we recite this is very powerful. Basically, we are seeking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's refuge from the black magicians or witchcraft or whatever, whoever blows into the knots. So this is very powerful. So again, we should recite them every night as we discussed last time.